A new bill increasing Social Security checks by eliminating. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to discuss the details of a new bill which was recently introduced, which would increase Social Security checks by simply eliminating. I know that sounds a little bit contradictory, but as I talk through the details of this bill and everything that it contains, you'll clearly see how they want to increase checks by eliminating what is currently going on for beneficiaries. With that being said, let's get into it and jump through all the details, and I'll explain everything you need to know. Really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss any videos going forward, as it's a very busy time right now, and it's all about the low income and fixed income beneficiaries for at least the next year. There's going to be a lot of things going on. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below in the comment section. And again, let me know what I can do to better serve you, as I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. In these videos, I'm doing research literally every single day, digging up all this information and bringing it to you in these short videos. And I want to provide value to you. I want to serve you in any way that I possibly can be. And I want to best advocate on your behalf. So again, please let me know down below in the comment section, what can I do to better serve you and provide more value for you right here in this community. We need to stick together through this time. It's a very busy time, and again, it's all about you, the low income and fixed income, for at least the next year alone. So again, please subscribe down below and leave that comment. I look forward to reading what you have to say, and again, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. All right, thanks again, truly appreciate it. Let's get into it and talk about the details of, yet again, another new bill. Yes, seriously, there are so many bills out there and they keep popping up. Another one here. Now, why is this so important? Let me just digress for a second here. Talking about Social Security and all these bills and proposals coming up to change and reform the program is a really good thing. And again, I've been saying this for a while now. Get ready. The next year alone is going to be all about the fixed income. If we think there's a lot of bills now, get ready. There's going to be way more than this, okay? This is a good thing. The more that we continue to talk about Social Security, the more that they continue to introduce bills and pieces of legislation, the better off it's going to be, because it simply means that we are getting the attention. We're getting the spotlight. That is great news for fixed income beneficiaries. So anyway, just want to explain that really quickly. All right, now let me talk through the details of this bill that was just introduced, which again would increase Social Security checks by simply eliminating. Let me tell you what I'm talking about here. So before we get into it, let me explain the details, or let me explain the name of this piece of legislation. It is called Social Security Check Tax Cut Act. You got that? Social Security Check Tax Cut Act, okay? That's the name of the legislation. If you'd like to look it up, by all means, go for it for yourself if you want to. Otherwise, I'll explain the details for you right here, right now. All right, so based on the name of that, what are they trying to do here? Well, let me explain the details about this. So we've talked about double taxation of Social Security benefits, right? Well, that's exactly what is going on right now, and it has been going on since 1984. What is that, 40 years now? We've had double taxation of Social Security benefits. Let me explain. Here's what's happening. How do you get Social Security benefits? Well, you pay in through Social Security payroll taxes basically your entire life, and then at some point you get to draw on your Social Security benefits based on your work record, right? Or maybe a spouse's work record, or there's a whole variety of different ways that you can get Social Security. But basically, somebody, either you or a spouse or a loved one, somebody like that, has to pay in through Social Security payroll taxes thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars through the working years of their life, and then you get to draw on that, and then they come back and they tax it again. That's called double taxation, okay? Well, there's a number of bills out there right now to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. When I say taxes, I'm talking about federal taxes. Now, there are some states out there that still do tax Social Security benefits, but we're talking on the federal level here, okay? All right, so anyway, this piece of legislation, again called Social Security Check Tax Cut Act, would do exactly that. It would eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits, therefore freeing up more money rather than going back to the IRS, basically, or Social Security in the form of taxes. Now it's staying in your pocket, which, by the way, I want to throw this out there really fast here. A report was just done a short time ago, and it found that Social Security gets $49 billion a year in income from taxation of benefits. $49 billion a year that they get out of the pockets of beneficiaries by taxing benefits. That's messed up. I'm not sure about you, but that sounds super messed up in my opinion, okay? They give it with one hand and they take it back with another. I don't know. Something about that just seems super screwed up in my opinion. Anyway, because here's the deal. You paid in. You earned the benefit, and now they're trying to take it back. Again, so why I want to talk through the details of this. All right, so here's what they want to do. Basically, over a 10-year period of time, basically it would phase out federal taxes on Social Security benefits. First year would be a 10% reduction. Second year would be 20%. And then over basically the next 8 years, it would continue to eliminate federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Not bad, right? Now, let me tell you really quickly. Here's what it comes down to, because you might be wondering, but wait, do I need to pay taxes on my benefit? Here's what it comes down to. And these numbers have not changed since basically the early 90s when they were updated again under President Clinton at the time, okay? He was the last one to do it. I believe it was in 1993 is when the last update on this happened. So it's been a very long time. Anyway, so an individual with an income over $25,000 is subject up to 50% of their Social Security benefit to be taxable. Now get this, a married couple with an income of $32,000 is subject to getting 50% of their Social Security benefits taxed, okay? That's a lot right there. Now get this. An individual with $34,000 of income, it can look at their benefits of 85% of their benefits being taxable, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot of money that they're clawing back through taxes on somebody that really honestly does not even have that much income. $32,000 or $34,000 is not much income, okay? It's hard to live on anything like that right now. And again, I totally get it. A lot of people are living way below that right now with everything going on and rapidly rising prices. Now, somebody, as in a married couple, with the incomes of $44,000, that is subject up to 85% of benefits being taxable. It's craziness, right? So again, they want to eliminate that. And again, this is another piece of legislation. So right now, off the top of my head, I can think of 3 pieces of legislation out there doing exactly the same thing, which is basically eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits. They include Social Security let me start over again. Social Security Check Tax Cut Act, the one we're talking about here in this video. That's one of them. There's another one called Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. Again, that is another one I've talked about in other videos. And there's another one called You Earned It, You Keep It Act. Okay, now that is another one out there. I've talked about it before in other videos. Haven't heard a lot about that one. Now, there is another one out there right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember the name of it, but there is a 4th one out there as well. There's at least 4 dedicated pieces of legislation from a variety of lawmakers from different sides of the aisle. Again, they all support essentially the same thing, eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits because it's double taxation, okay? And that's exactly what they say with a lot of these statements out there is you taxed it when you earned it and paid in through the system. Now you're getting benefits as a retiree or something like this, and now they're taxing it again. Seems a little bit weird, right? And like I said earlier, $49 billion coming in through Social Security taxes on benefits. It's a lot of money. $49 billion taken out of the pockets of beneficiaries every year. That's crazy, right? We're not talking like $49. We're talking $49 billion. That's nuts, right? It's a lot of money. Anyway, I think it's a lot of money. Maybe they don't think it's a lot, but I think it's a lot considering there's, say, 71, almost 72 million beneficiaries across the country. And out of those roughly, call it 72 million beneficiaries, not everybody pays taxes on all that. Only a small portion or, a portion of the beneficiaries actually need to pay taxes on their benefit. In other words, they're taking a lot of tax money back from these people that are actually paying it in. So anyway, just want to give you the details on this. And of course, we'll have to continue watching this. We'll add it to the pile of already a very big pile and stack of different bills and legislation out there right now, which would reform Social Security. This is another one. And again, I want to bring all of these to your attention. Even if some of them act like it's not going to be very likely that that's going to pass. You're right, but you know what? You never know. You seriously never know, which is why I want to continue bringing all of these to your attention as they're introduced, because you just literally never know. We know Social Security for a fact will be reformed. We know that, okay? What's it going to do as far as what's the reform going to include? We don't know yet, which is why we need to continue watching all of these different angles, because you never know what they're going to do, right? Anyway, I'm here for you. Please make sure to leave those comments down below. I'm excited to read what you have to say as far as what I can do to better serve you. And again, let me know what you think of this. Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Do you think it's a bad idea? What do you think about all this? I'd love to hear that feedback down below as well. Other than that, please subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos going forward. Share the video with your friends from social media. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. And until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And catch you again later.